Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of the Shards. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the newest version earlier, then you can go to the Patreon, where it's $5 a month. So, on the last Let's Play, Therium asked us to bring our favorite book to a hill that only has one tree on it on the west side of, I guess, campus or whatever. So we parted ways, and we immediately passed out because plot reasons or something like that. We're not 100% sure, but we had a dream about Therium's past, where he's homeless on the streets and thugs are attacking him. And yeah, when we woke up, we picked our favorite book, which was the one with the cat on it, ran up to the hill just in time to meet him, and told him our book, which he found a little bit silly, but also was like, that's interesting. Showed us his book, which was a book about, somebody that he completely disagrees with, and, he agreed to tell us a bit about his past, where his mom and dad died during the war. He lived in a city that was riddled with gangs, and he immigrated to this nation because apparently other nations go to war with each other, maybe frequently, but this country that we live in right here has an economy that does really well because of the Nightkin, I believe they're called. It's kind of funny, this game is about that, but I can't remember what they're exactly called. And also protected by them because apparently against normal people, Nightkin are extremely powerful, but so yeah, this country is peaceful because of the Nightkin that is quite dangerous. So yeah, he was tearfully reminiscing about his past and telling us about stuff, and also feeling a bit of dislike towards us because he's like, yeah, in a couple of years you're gonna surpass me easily because of this gift that you're given. But yeah, he was walking down the hill. So we asked Scribbles to get something in our mind, and we're running after him. So let's see how this turns out. Hopefully well. Reset face. And begin. You run after the stallion, who moves painfully slow, with his hands in his pockets, his head kept down. Therium, wait up! He turns his head, surprised, and halts. One last thing. Since we're parting ways, you take out a beautiful half-bloom rose and hand it to him. A real rose. A rose which the setting sun is forcing to close. Figured it's my turn to be a bit of a flirt, even if it's not my style. Why are you doing this? His surprise turns to sadness, then anger, and finally acceptance in a matter of seconds. Remember what you said back then? A real rose for when we say goodbye? This is the first time we're saying goodbye since I came here. Well, other than yesterday evening. But you know what I mean. You remember that little thing? He scoffs, then accepts the flower, with shy hands brushing against your fingers. He grabs the flower, bud close to its base, sniffs it from a distance, the fragrance being strong enough to notice even from where you're standing, then gently breaks the head from its stem, placing it into a summoning pouch. You'd be a bit disappointed by that if you didn't just know how important a summoner's pouch is to them. His faint smile fades as the next words are spoken. Cody, remember how I flirted with you uncomfortably obvious amount of times? Many times, in fact. Yeah? I don't mind. I actually liked it. If that's what you're... I want you to forget about all that. Oh. You deserve better. And thanks. You gave me a lot to think about. This time, as he turns around and walks away. His steps are more rapid, his head kept higher. It could be an attempt to hide his emotions, or maybe you really did make him feel better. I don't know. I feel like I completely killed him today. Why do you say that? Ever since... Sorry, just a sec. I don't want to have to narrate you leaving this place, so can you do it while explaining whatever you're about to explain? Oh, okay, sorry. As I was saying, ever since he got that call earlier, he seemed sad. Or angry? He gave me an invitation and made me bring a book. I thought we'll have a great time talking about them. Then we'll give each other questions about our personal lives in a place that nobody is around to hear, but I guess I underestimated what personal means to others. What does it mean to you? Nothing. Literally nothing. Or barely something. The personal stuff is usually embarrassing things that happen to me and family issues. Then, half the things he said. He was obviously in turmoil, but what exactly about? Maybe his dead parents, or home country being plagued by war? No, that's not it. It had something to do with me. He's just jealous of your abilities, duh. That's also not it. How can he be jealous when I displayed almost no skills? He must know something I don't. Something about me. About my energy powers, maybe? Or even about... It's not that deep, that's what she said. Maybe he's just a bad person. Did you ever think about that? Maybe people put on a face, and it turns out they're evil pieces of shit. And your attitude. Oh, here we go. You don't like him, do you? I don't. I hate him. But you dislike him? No comment. It's like, I hate him, but I don't dislike him. Everyone wants to give me a migraine these days. People's emotions really are way too complicated. Cody! 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 Speaking of headaches. Come back, you filthy slut! Your mind automatically censors bad no-no words? Neat. The loud purple cat from earlier comes running up to you while screaming at the top of his lungs, turning heads as he passes. He jumps into your arms, then immediately gets behind you, using you as a meat shield against the approaching, fuming tiger. Accept your fate and die. I swear, I didn't see anything. Lies. What's happening? Cody, please get out of the way. I need to cut a clear view of his throat. Go deep throat yours. He covers his own mouth, fearing for his life. Whatever he was gonna say, he realized he better not. Ooh? It's not up to me to move. He's kind of just a man handling me around. He's extremely strong for a twink. Guys, come on. You're gathering eyes upon you, and you're scaring Cody. Very much so. As my best friend, you have to protect me, Cody. We've only interacted 4 times in total. Why do you want to kill him anyway? Let's just say he saw something he shouldn't have. Dalian saw it too. He was with me. You know Dalian didn't see shit, so stop lying. Aiden, whatever Tate saw, I'm sure he wouldn't tell anyone, right? Wait, what? I thought it was him for a hot second, sorry. I should read this bit. I'm sure he wouldn't tell anyone, right? Yes, I promise. That's not good enough. I need to make sure. The tongue and fingers have to go for starters. Well, look, why can't we make a compromise? You already know my biggest secret. Now, technically I know yours, allegedly, so we can't blackmail on each other, isn't enough? Mutually assured destruction. So was, he garking with somebody? I do have your biggest secret in my claws, since I helped you with it. It's true. That can be a good compromise. Better than manslaughter, anyway. Why didn't you say anything sooner? I was too busy running for my life. I wonder if when we do these guys' roots are gonna figure out whatever it could be. Finally, the cat feels slightly more secure and lets go of my shoulders, his claws leaving small holes in your shirts. Sorry, Cody. They've been like this all day, and they refuse to tell me what these secrets of these are theirs. It's for your own good. Actually, it's for yours. You're too obedient, Dallin. That's a good trait to have, isn't it? I love obedient boys. See? Ew. 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 Not that way. Anyway, after so much running around, I need to get some good food. Table 4, here we come. You take the metal tray and start to fill it up with whatever the cooks have made. And for tonight, dozens of stir-fried dishes, from chicken, pork, or beef to vegetables, seafood, and different types of nudes. You take a little of everything and a bowl of egg drop soup to balance everything out. I know I'm not hungry, but I want food. You didn't realize until now that you're on the verge of starvation, having only eaten breakfast. How did you? No wonder you passed out. You follow the other 3 guys to an empty table and sit down. The earlier conflict quickly disappears. Sorry, Adrian yawns, and they start laughing among themselves like friends. Well, the cat and the wolf are laughing, while the tiger is barely chuckling. This new friendly vibe almost made you forget about him, but a simple thought is enough to sour your face as you look at your reflection in the silver spoon. The cat is the first to stop the jokes. Hey, something wrong? Why the long face? Talking of long faces, where's Therium? Weren't you hanging out with him earlier? Did he have something to do with it? Well, yes and no. You guys were kinda right before. He's weird. Not necessarily in a bad way, but weird for sure. I just don't really know how to read him. Fucking hell. Did he break your heart already? Did he? He didn't break it. That's it. I'll kill him. Sit down, Avenger. You've broken 10 times more hearts than he ever did. Please, I don't think he would really do that. I mean, it's not like we're together or anything. I literally met him yesterday. So? I met Chelsea on day 1, and we'll be best friends till the end of time. Yeah, and Aiden meets a guy on the first day, then sends him to the hospital on the same day. It will? Continue like this, and I'm not helping you anymore. I mean, how big is it? Just saying. He makes a zip motion with his mouth. What we're trying to say is that time is irrelevant. Starting something is always the most complicated part. Ending them is easier. You only live once after all. It is the experience you share together that matter. Can't believe you two have similar views on relationships, to some extent. The tiger shoots him an ugly look. And it's not an insult, it's just an observation, I swear. I agree with them. It's better to regret a relationship than to regret missing out on one. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys just do you. I thought you didn't like Therium that much. I don't have to be in love with him to tell the truth. Can't have broken a heart that easily, can I? I mean, I didn't even know I liked him this much before. By before, I mean minutes ago, actually. Love is kinda weird. Sometimes it's just lust disguised as something more. Or admiration. Or pity. But you won't know unless you dive in. So, you're saying I should just go for it? We're saying you have to make up your mind now, and come up with a reasonable response now. And throughout your journey, you'll find out if your answer was correct, or if you're just meant to die alone, surrounded by cats. I volunteer if anything. So, do you like him now? A butterfly lazily flies through the window and lands on your shoulder. Do I? Oh yeah, and is this you, Therium? Ooh. I wonder if this might be some kind of like late thing route, where it's like, well, if you pick one thing, you'll be going for Therium, but if you pick the other one, you'll be going for Alvi. No, just pick this one for now. Because, I don't know, I like him. Now that I think about it, yes, I think so. For so many reasons, yes. Yay! Yay! Damn it, yay! That settles it. I'll think about what I should do. And if by any chance he rejects you and you don't hit it off, and things become awkward and he hates you forever, this better lead somewhere. Do you have any plans for tomorrow's pair battles? I forgot about those for a while, especially since we just heard about them now. I'm not exactly sure about my strategy, or who I'll even be with. Do you have any suggestions? Also, how would you do that if you're in the Summoner's first year? They can literally do nothing. Most of them. Personally, I'm taken. We've already registered, so as much as I'd want to, I can't go back. I could get rid of my partner if you needed a pair. I'm your partner! As I said, he's to dispose of. I think I'll pass. I'll be fighting alongside another first year. But maybe you could set him up with Monty, Aiden. Not a chance. Is he still in the hospital? Yep. What happened to him? Chelsea. Yeah. That doesn't tell me much. In any case, is it bad if I stay out of the battles? You could, but it's so much fun. You can't just stay on the sidelines. It is a good time to show off. Might impress some teachers, classmates, or even the headmaster. Oh yeah, that guy really wanted me to come to his office alone. You could always go alone. It's not against the rules, but highly unlikely you'll win. Teamwork is better than personal strength. Not if the opponent is someone like you, Dallin. Come on, I'm not that strong. Sure, like you couldn't destroy the whole town in one move if you wanted. Hema and Marina can do that too. That's scary. You continue eating while being amazed at these people's abilities, making you feel more and more insecure with each passing word. With your trays empty and stomachs full, you part ways with the three men, with some good, hearty goodbyes, and walk towards your dorm. The moons are out already, illuminating your path alongside the scarce street lamps, and the evening's air has lost a couple of degrees since you entered the cafeteria. It isn't too late, but your eyes are already beginning to close on the way, hoping and praying you don't pass out like earlier. The familiar stone stairs are making satisfying stomping sound beneath your feet, with the light echo. You open the door to the dorm building and walk up what feels like an infinite number of stairs. The desire for an elevator is almost as strong as the one for a soft bed. You unlock the door and step inside, not bothering with the lights. Are you going for a shower? To shower. I feel sticky and filthy, but not in the fun way. Do I have to? Yes, I'm not sleeping like this. Are we going to shower at night and then shower in the morning? Don't you feel my fatigue too? My standards are keeping my head leveled and my wit sharp. What the hell are you saying? Get up and go wash yourself. Fine. The only time I don't shower before going to sleep is when I'm completely hammered. You know? Every other time I almost always shower before bed. You begrudgingly take off your clothes one by one and throw them on the bed, stepping in the bathroom already naked. The shower is still missing its head, but other than that, everything looks great. Is that one of those weird things where, like, when you go into a new place, you get your own personal shower head or something? I don't know. They even have their own shampoo and soap brands already for you, as well as a nice towel. Okay, that's weird. You get free shampoo, but no shower head? Let's hope the water's hot. Except for the fact that it feels like being hosed down with, well, a hose. Because of the missing shower head, the water feels nice on your skin as it soaks into your fur. The relief and relaxation comes over you almost instantly, clearing your mind with each passing second, and with each square inch of your fur getting wet. You certainly don't regret listening to a certain demon inside your head, for once. Your sleepiness slowly fades, not completely, but enough to make way for extra thoughts of that annoying stallion that just won't go away for whenever you close your eyes. No, not annoying. I'm mistaken. It's my fault for falling for people so easily. Yet, you can't stop imagining him naked, here, with you in the shower. I can't control my mind. It's not like it's lying. I'm just confused right now. Can I be honest? Are you gonna say something mean? No. Yes. Just spill it out. I don't understand what you see in him. Like, at all. How do I put it? He's really nice. Extremely hot. Just my type. Smart. Unique. What else? A unique guy. Incredible reason. He has something about him I never saw in anyone else before. New type of mental illness discovered, I guess. Is it even worth to continue with you? He's also unique. Okay. Really nice? Ever since I met him, he did absolutely nothing to make me uneasy. He was nothing but helpful and supportive so far. Extremely hot? Extremely hot. You don't even know how hard it is to contain my emotions when I see those muscles, that smirk, those eyes, that bulge. Trust me, I know. My type? Smart, kind, mysterious, hot, and talented. There's also the size difference. See? You get it. Hardly. Extremely smart, cunning, and foxy in a way. The way he speaks and walks is so sophisticated. I can kinda see that? What else? Let's see. I get it. You don't need any more excruciating details, or I don't need any more. You asked for it. No, I simply say that I don't understand, not that I want an explanation. Congrats, you bummed me out. Just get out of the shower before I have to narrate how you got a boner and jerk off thinking to him. Did you have to mention it? Ugh, here we go again. These recent thoughts of the stallion make your blood rush downwards, creating a big problem you have to take care of. Just in case, so I can censor it later, maybe. Take care of by squeezing, rubbing, and massaging something with your eyes closed and knees bent. Before you know it, you're kneeling on the floor of the shower with your head tilted upwards, and you're making sounds. Seconds later, the water carries away down the stream the last hint of lewdness, that happened this evening. Even your mind starts to dress the stallion back up in his usual attire, but it doesn't erase the smile on his face as he looks warmly into your eyes. This time, the blood rushes to your heart and your face. You decide to step out of the shower to dry off before anything more can happen again. Since you're alone, clean and naked, you decide to get under the covers as is. And with sleep, nowhere to be found. What do you mean? No sleep, nowhere to be found? I hope you're not trying to say the shower took the tiredness away, because it absolutely was your horniness that did that. I'm not pointing fingers. I'll just try to close my eyes and hope I pass out. Since you're going to be awake for at least a couple minutes, let's discuss. So, what's your plan for tomorrow? Good point. It is something I might want to think about. Yes, a plan. Let's hear it. Best course of action would probably be to take my heart in my hands and just ask him for a proper date. No, dumbass. For the battles. Who are you pairing with, and how are you planning on winning? Oh. Don't know. And don't know. Are you gonna stay out just like that? No, I can't. I'm a recommend student after all, even if there's not much for me to show off. So, yes, battle? I don't want to have my face shoved in the dirt, even though that would be extremely aroused. I mean, that would be even more embarrassing than not participating. Beg. Excuse me? Beg for my help, and I'll help you. I didn't even ask for your help in the first place. What makes you think I'll beg? Come on, just because no magic rules forbid you from lying doesn't mean I can't smell bullshit. Do it, and I'll make you stronger overnight. You can do that? Overnight? Yep, with a little effort, in fact. Very little effort. How? It's a little demon magic, and I was trying to figure out if you're worthy of it or not. And I am? Ho 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 ho! No, no, no. No, not even a little. But I feel so bad for you that I'll still just share it with you. If you beg. Demon magic. Fine. Scribbles, please help me. No, no. Properly. On your knees. Are you serious? I'm literally heartbroken. Have some mercy for God's sake. I kneel to no false gods, but mortals do in times need. Some, come on. Hurry up, mortal. Besides, heartbroken is a strong word for what you're feeling. Not to stir that pot again. Yee. Good boy. You place one neon down, then the other, slowly, grumpily, as if a heavy weight impairs you. Then starts your begging chant. I beg of you, O powerful demon inside my head, please give me the power to be less than useless and defeat my foes. Huh? That was actually better than I thought. Alright, I'm satisfied. Nice job. Here's the deal. The fact that you can already summon small Nightfallen is great, but you'll need much more than that. So, I'll help you with a little boost. We go at midnight. Where exactly? I wasn't just a powerful demon. I was a rich one. Some of my own toys from my treasury are still on campus, and it just so happens I know where to get them. But you must not be seen. I don't need just any random idiot to know about my place. Stealth mission. That's why at midnight. You're underestimating how bright and busy a town like this can be at night. But fine, I'll get behind that. Also, this is a college town, just saying. If they have a bar, there's gonna be people out at before the sunrise. Though they might just be plastered, so bleh. Should I set an alarm? I'll wake you up. Oh, that won't be a proven problem. Why would you say that? Because I'm kind of getting super tired again. It kind of feels like earlier today, and great. Interesting. But we're gonna have to continue this thing on the next Let's Play. So, please comment, cause I like comments, if you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise, if you like my YouTube and likes it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the rest of it grow, and please remember to spay near your animals. Toi, controls the pet populazione. What time is it? 9:21? Okay. And until next time, oh, right. Comment, because fuck. I pressed that button in my head and I can't remember what I just said. It do be like that. Sometimes. Comment, guys, comment 17, dislike, tip 6 otherwise. If you like me cheap and like see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the various type it grow. And please remember to spay and neuter your animals to help control the pet population. And if you want to play this game, it's available free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and are getting the news version earlier, then you could go to their Patreon, where it's $5 a month. Sorry, it's like 9 o'clock here, which isn't late, but also I've been doing this for quite a bit of the day, and I've been doing stuff and had a big Thai dinner and all that stuff. Thai food's good. I like curry. Lots of curries. And until next time, another Let's Play by me, GamerWolfSix of Shards. So thanks and see ya.